my name's Liam. I'm just a normal guy, but I've set myself a pretty big challenge. I'm gonna try and become a millionaire before the age of 30. So I'm 25 now, 26 in a few months. So I've got just over 4 years to try and make this happen, but I really think I can do it. And that's why I've created this YouTube channel, to document my progress and to see whether I can actually get there. So how am I gonna do it? Well, I don't have any amazing ideas for the next Facebook or the next Uber or anything like that. I don't really have any money to start with, and I don't really have any help. But what I do have is an incredible work ethic and a big ambition. And I think with them two things, I can make it happen. So basically, I'm just gonna hustle my way to £1 million. Sounds a bit far-fetched and it sounds like it's gonna be quite a challenge, and it will be a challenge, but I really think that I can make it happen. So, I'm setting up a plan at the minute, but basically, for the first year, I'm gonna try and make £100,000. I'm going to do that by just trying out loads of little ways of making money, like affiliate marketing, buying and selling things online, even going down to car boots and buying and selling things there. I'm going to leave no stone unturned. If there's a way of making money, I'm going to give it a go. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep as much of that money as possible. I'm going to try and live on the bare minimum and then reinvest that money. Going into year 2, I'll be doing the same thing again, but I'll hopefully have 100k that I can invest in things to make even more money. And then I'm going to keep growing that and keep reinvesting it and compounding it to eventually get to £1 million. So I'm going to put 1000% into this. I'm going to be getting up at 5 AM every morning. I'm going to be working 18-hour days. I'm going to be cutting back. I'm not going to be spending any money. I'm downsizing my flat. I'm going to be studying the life of millionaires. I'm going to be listening to audiobooks and reading books and finding out exactly how to make this happen. And I think with all that, I can actually make it happen. So why am I doing this? Well, I quit my job just under a year ago. And then I had no way of paying the rent. So I thought, oh, I better try and find some ways of making some money. So I looked online and there was 1,000 scams and things like that. But I found a few little ways that worked that I could make some money from. So since then, for just under a year, I've been bringing money in and paying the bills while working from home. And to be honest with you, I've not really been putting that much work in. I've been waking up late, I've been procrastinating, I've not been doing that much work, and I've still managed to pay my bills and pretty much earn more money than what I was doing when I was working full time. So I thought to myself recently, you only get one life, why not give it your all, put 110% in and see whether you can make even more money. Why not do it? So I thought, why not try and make £100,000? And then I thought, fuck it, why not try and make £1 million? I've always wanted to become an entrepreneur and a businessman and run my own businesses and be rich and wealthy and be free. But the problem is, I'm always thinking, what is the next £1 billion idea, or what's the next £1 million idea? I'm thinking, well, one day I'll come up with the idea for the next Facebook or the next Uber. But let's be honest, that might never happen. That might never come. So I thought, why not try and make money this way? So I always dismiss little bits of little ways of making money. What's the point in doing affiliate marketing if it's only going to bring in £300 a month? It's not worth the effort. But I thought, if you try loads of different things at once, put the work in, I really do think it's possible to make £1 million this way. So that's it. I'm going to be creating regular videos on here and on the rest of my social media, just to keep everyone updated how it's going. But I'm also going to be creating videos on how I'm making my money and being totally transparent. So I'll kind of be a guinea pig. So if anyone wants to join in and try things out for themselves, then feel free to. Who knows, you can come and try and make £1 million with me as well if you want. So please hit subscribe and follow me on the rest of my social media, and I'll keep you updated. Thanks.